Right, a pure testing video this time. Here we've got two Slaters, 20-ton wooden hopper wagons from the 1930s. I have added no weight to them. I don't believe in adding weight unless you have to. These two wagons are around 20.5 grams each, 20.6, something like that. Now then, at that weight, most people would consider them very, very light, and they are light. But why add weight? Every time you add weight, you're increasing the draw requirement through the chain of couplings, particularly obviously at the locomotive end. Now then, this is a long train that very few people would probably dare to pull behind a pair of wagons that are only 20 grams each. Some of the wagons on this are quite heavy, and in fact the one with the tank just coming up is an old Wren metal Lomac with a tank on it. So those wagons have a draw of, the first wagon behind the loco has 21 wagons behind. The second wagon only has 20 on the draw. But it's pulling around here, going through a little bit of first radius curve as well, and we're tending not to have derailing. Well, what I did do when I built these wagons, I used Hornby spoked wheels. Now Hornby wheels have a reasonably deep flange, a heck of a lot deeper than the Allen Gibson ones, but similar to your Bachmann, and both Bachmann and Hornby are deeper than most of the Dapol wheel flanges. And the flanges do assist in keeping a wagon on the tracks, particularly where you've got this huge draw weight and the sideways pull as you go through bends. Because of my crazy demand on reliable running, this is why I do tend to go for Hornby wheel sets more than anything else. I find Allen Gibson ones are so fine that one of my wagons in this train, I actually had to move towards the end of the train because it was suspended virtually between the weight behind and the pull of the locomotive. It was actually in the air and being lifted to the point of where it derailed. The deeper flange obviously is a great assistance in keeping stuff on. As I say, this is not much change on what you've seen before recently running around St Oval, but those two wagons that will very shortly be coming through here are new. In fact, I still haven't finished painting all of them. I've got some black touch-up to do around the running gear and the brake levers, but there you are. I could add a weight to them. Some would be much happier if they weighed 40 gram, but you'd then have all that extra weight to be drawn through the couplings of all of the rest of the train. So my attitude is test your rolling stock. If it can take a load like this and not derail, why bother to add any weight? You are actually going to cause more problems because there isn't a problem to solve. It stays on. And that's what this video was about. So thanks for watching. Bye.